Hey there, Seguto golfers. Tom Seguto here with one of the best golf tips that will make you better right now.
Are you serious? Is this really gonna make me better?
I am dead serious. It is so good.
Are you serious?
Almost as good as this pizza.
That's delicious.
You're darn right, it's delicious. This tip was inspired by Ben Hogan, and he knows a thing or two about ball striking. What you're gonna see today is how you can pick up power, accuracy, and consistency just by doing one simple thing in the first 3 feet of your golf swing. Let's get started. Something that I want you to understand about the golf swing before I do this tip is that golf is a rotational game. The best players swing the club around their body and back to the ball like this. The club approaches through the belt line, through here to the ball. It's the most powerful, direct route to the ball. Amateur golfers do the opposite. They tend to do the lift up and chop method, and this wastes all your energy going, sending the club into the ground like this. Why do I tell you this before this tip? Because I want you to be aware we're making a change to going away from chopping and lifting into the world of around and happiness. Keep in mind now that we're getting away from the lifting and chopping, because can you imagine chopping something? This is all the power is going straight in the ground. We're going into something more like this. Direct, bam, boom, boom, boom. You hear that? That's the sound of power. You send the power to the target through the golf ball. It just makes plain sense. Now enter Ben Hogan with this awesome tip. So one thing he did was he connected both of his upper arms into his sides, Gorilla Glue tight in there. And now from here, he talked about swinging the club around the body, but this concept is hands in. First part of the swing right here. And you may have seen him do a little waggle like this. He wasn't doing this with his wrists like a lot of people think. He was actually doing it with the hands and the arms a little bit, presetting the path of the club going back. Because he knew if he could get the club in here, in the backswing, the downswing was already set right there. And you didn't have to think much about it. It was boom, boom, a two-step golf swing. So simple and effective. And it feels good. How do we access this power and crispiness? Well, check this out. So, we've got our upper arms connected against our side. Boop. Next, we got to swing the hands in. The hands literally got to go in like this. And this glues the upper lead arm against your side like this. And the trail arm, that's your power source, keeps that glued in there, loads the power source of the trail arm. This first part of the backswing is all about loading. Hands in, loads the trail arm, also keeps the upper left arm glued to your side, prevents the club from wandering around many different inconsistent directions. You got one backswing, hands in, top of backswing, hit. And you're set. Take a pool noodle and an alignment stick, place it straight up and down like so, and the middle of the noodle is in the middle of my hip right here. Set up to the ball, and what I want you to do is connect your arms to your side like I just showed you earlier, and focus on getting the hands and the club to move inward to touch that stick. Right off of the ball, you should feel a nice connection between your upper left arm and your side and the upper trail arm and your side right here, loading up stored power in the backswing that we can use on the downswing. Hands in, touching the noodle. Once you got that set, back up and keep bringing the hands this way. The top of backswing. You're going to say it feels a lot shorter. That's okay. It might even feel like it's around your belt line. That's okay. You've been spending a lot of time lifting and chopping. We're going into the world of around and hitting hard. So you've got this feeling, hands in, top of backswing. Next thing we got to do is hit. So take the noodle away. With that in mind, imagine there's a noodle here, and you're going to take the club, touch the imaginary noodle, swing at the top, hit the ball. Imaginary noodle hit, swing. Ooh, that felt good. Don't go losing that connection on me, by the way. You got to keep the connection between your upper arms and your side. It's so important. Imaginary noodle, top, beautiful. Here we go again. Beautiful. There's no way I'm going to lift this club up and chop on the way down. No, we're going full send it mode. Power of a circle around your body, around your body. Oh, it's so good. So delicious, crispy KFC. Some frequently asked questions at this point. Tom, I thought you said never to roll your hands in the takeaway. Aren't you rolling your hands? I am not rolling my hands, and I still don't recommend you roll your hands in the takeaway. Rolling your hands is this. Club face is rolled open with the hands. I am not doing anything with the hands. If you roll, disconnect here, open face here, lift, chop. No, I'm keeping the connection throughout the entire swing right here. Hands are just traveling around my body. I'm sending the hands this way. There's no roll, no sushi roll here. There I am. It's not a roll. It's the same motion that would be as if I was standing up straight and just handing the club over to somebody this way. Where you might be getting a little confused is I might not have as much upper body turn, but I still get enough turn in this golf swing. You can actually turn too much too early, but that's for another day. Tom, I thought we had to lift our arms in the golf swing for power. Common misconception, lifting your arms creates a ton of width. Width is good for power because you take the club back farther, you can send it through with more speed. But how do you use that width? If all your width is up here, you've got to drop the club and then hit it for power. That takes a lot of work and coordination on your part. There's this magical place in the downswing called the slot, right here. All great players get into this position to hit the ball powerfully on the downswing. Well, make your life easier, we can get in that position by taking the hands in on the backswing. You're there, it's right there. The slot is right there, no drop required. So in a way, you could say it's more powerful because I don't have to waste energy doing this, and it's more efficient because it's here. That's why it's such an awesome golf tip. Tom, I thought an inside takeaway was bad. Once again, define what you mean by inside. There's a bad kind of inside, there's a good kind of inside. Bad inside, rolling the hands, club gets stuck behind you. Good inside, hands are in, club is still out in front of my hands here, and I can take the hands around my body. Club is not behind me at this point. This is the no-no zone. This is the good zone. One last little bonus tip for you. Set up your target line, and then I want you to set up a stick angled inward off of the golf ball, maybe 10, 15 degrees, and you're going to trace your hands and club along that stick. This presets the proper inward path. Look at that right there. Make sure you got your connection maintained. Don't you dare lose that connection. Trace it and hit it. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good. I want you to play your best golf right now. This tip is going to help you do it. So Seguto golfers, thanks for tuning in tonight. Comment below if you enjoyed this episode and made you a better ball striker. Like the video, share it around, help other golfers realize true power, true consistency in their golf game. And if you're looking for a way to play your best golf right now, check out my website, Seguto.golf, where I've got a simplified golf swing and complete golf game learning program. 3 to 5 minute videos, $10 a month for the price of a Starbucks coffee. You could be playing your best golf right now. It's a system for golf swing success. Have a rockin' week.